Oh, and there it is. In its natural habitat, the Salvage, broken, beaten, forgotten F-150. Just look at it. Oh yeah, there she is. Let's get it. What is up, guys? Welcome back to Nico Brothers. So there it is right behind me, a 2015 Ford F-150 twin turbo EcoBoost, tuned but smashed, broken, forgotten about. Let's go ahead and fix it and get this thing restored. All right, so let's check it out and talk about it, what we have here. Man, a lot of people say this is impossible, that this thing is over. Might as well just give you $1,000 for the engine and everything else, just, you know, throw it away. But not here at Nico Brothers. We're gonna fix it. We're gonna bring this thing back to life, put it back on the road, and get it going. So front end hit, frame is all messed up. I mean, look at that. We got down, sideways, kink, turned, mangled, but the engine does look okay. Thankfully, there's a lot of space between the front end and the engine back there. Man, it is looking rough. Hey, this fender looks pretty good. That's nice. Oh, got some scratches. Yep, got scratches all over the side. Handle is destroyed as well. That one's completely missing. Yeah, this thing's been sitting here for a little bit. So the passenger side is definitely damaged. The bed is dinged up. Wow, I don't know if you can see that or not, but that is a massive hit right there as well. We'll see what we can do with that. Hey, tailgate looks nice. That's awesome. Something we don't have to fix. Driver's side doesn't look too bad. But man, that front end. Oh yeah, this thing is definitely rough. But we're gonna fix it, get it back to OEM specs, get this thing back on the road. Cause you know, it's sad, we're recycling, we're saving it. It is pretty bad inside too. Look at the little cover, that's fancy. Dang. All sorts of issues for sure. Got some parts already thrown in there. That's nice. Little speakers aftermarket, that's fancy. Alright guys, but thanks so much for clicking on this video, being part of this build. So we're gonna get this thing back on the road, get it restored. Like I said, a lot of people think it's possible, but hey, you know, anything's possible. I believe the right tools, the right attitude, a little bit of time, love, we'll get this thing back on the road, no problem. But make sure you stay tuned, make sure you subscribe. At the end of this series, we're gonna go ahead and reveal the price, how much we picked it up for, how much the parts cost, what we did with it, so you'll be able to be part of the journey and get this thing restored and back on the road and see how much, you know, issues we face, what kind of struggles. But we'll reveal the price at the end, so make sure you stay tuned. Okay, so what we need to do to get this thing fixed is basically first get it inside, take it apart more, and see how bad the damage is. But I can already tell that frame is messed up, so we're gonna go ahead and replace the frame. We're gonna do a frame swap on it. I think it'll be the easiest way, simplest. Yeah, we probably could fix it, but I really don't want to deal with that. So let's just go ahead and get inside. We're gonna take the bed off, we're gonna take the cab off, and get basically the frame, strip it, swap another frame, and put it all back together. Easy enough, right? Luckily we found a frame and we have one for, it's actually in the shop already. Let me go show you. Picked it up for 1,300 bucks, brand new. Okay, slightly used, but it's an OEM frame that's gonna fit for us. So let's check it out. All right, so there it is. Our new frame. Man, it looks great. So that's what it's supposed to look like. Nice and straight. Looking good. Went ahead and touched up the front, make it look nice and clean. Oh yeah, definitely a lot of parts, a lot of things to swap over, but definitely possible, happens all the time. Nice. Okay, so the first order of business is get this frame out of here and get our truck inside, lift it up, then we can start tearing it apart. Give you a fun process, but let's go ahead and get it done, not waste any time. So we actually get a lot of questions on how we get the parts, how much the parts cost, where do we honestly, how do we go about this? So I want to go through it and show you honestly how we do it, what sites we use, and what we recommend, what we don't recommend. Because honestly, research is a big deal. If you can find the parts cheap enough, make it affordable, then it's definitely worth it. If you just go out there, go to the dealer and get some stuff, then honestly, sometimes the dealer does have good deals too. You just have to shop around, research, find the right deals, find the right parts, make it worth it. So let me show you how we do, what sites we use to find the parts, even if it's just this frame. Let's check it out. So what we like to do is carparts.com. Make sure you don't go to the other car parts. I don't know, this might be a good site, might not be a good site, but we don't really use this guy. We use the car dash parts. That's what we do. So over here it's basically using all the local junkyards, and it's a database. It's like a Google search for the junkyards themselves. So pretty simple, user friendly, not too complicated. So you just type in the year, make, and what part you're looking for. We need a frame. Sure. So there are a lot of different selections. Make sure you click your right type. Do a little bit of research on what kind of truck you have. Like I said, there's so many. I'm just going to use this for an instance. So right there, just like that, the local junkyard, only 27 miles away from us, $600 compared to $2,000. It tells you the grade, what style it is, so you can find a frame. Got pictures. I don't know if I'd use this frame because it's also a hit, so it might be bad, but this is just a good reference. What we like to do also is Facebook. Facebook is your friend. Come to car parts. Just type in your year, make, model, and parts. And just like that, full part out. Sometimes people are selling stuff too. And you could find one that's maybe rolled over or something like that and get a good frame, but you need front end parts. Just do your research. Car parts, Facebook, Craigslist. Honestly, these are great places. All are really user friendly. And that's how we find the deal. That's one of the main things to make sure it comes out to a good price at the end is your parts, because parts add up really quick, really fast, and that's why people just salvage them out, because parts are so expensive. So if you do a little digging, find a good deal, get it, and then just keep moving forward. All right, so it's time to get this thing out of the forest and closer to the shop. Just hope the rack and pinion's okay so I can actually churn. Man, that's pretty crazy how there's still fluid in there. There's some kind of tube. So many tubes and pipes and coolers with a twin turbo version, EcoBoost, so that's gonna be fun. But yeah, it looks like it's cracked. Look at that. That is not supposed to be like that. And I got some oil spillage over there. This is gonna be fun. But man, we're gonna get this thing back in the road. OEM specs. It's gonna be nice. Just gotta have faith. So we're gonna get this thing out the good old fashioned way with another truck. Pull it out. Who wants to push it? Nobody. Let's get that thing hooked up. Pull her out of the woods. Yeah, I'll drive it. One second. Ain't nothing like one salvage pulling another salvage. But we got it in. So we're out of the forest, but we're not really out of the woods because it's still messed up. But it's all good. Let's get it unhooked and check it out. So there's our new frame. There's our old frame. Looks like the same length. Kind of lined it up. Yeah, I'm sure it's gonna be fine. Got to clear out all my parts, take that out. I'm painting the butt, lifting up the bed, parts in it. Here's a better angle of it. Yep, definitely just swap that out. Probably swap that out. Whatever's broken, just take it off and replace it. All right guys, and just like that, we have the F-150 inside ready to work on. It's definitely a lot easier being outside the elements and all that fun stuff, but we have our project. We have a lot of work ahead of us, but that's all the time we have for this episode. Make sure you guys subscribe, turn on the notification bell so you don't miss this build. We're gonna knock it out in no time. It's definitely not gonna be like that Cobra, which we're still gonna fix, so don't worry guys. We're gonna get that done and just gonna squeeze this in real quick, get it knocked out, frame swap, you know, lift that cab, lift that bed, put it all back together. Get yourself a nice little F-150. So hopefully we'll get it done soon, but thanks for watching guys. Thanks for all the support. We love reading your comments. Make sure you leave a comment below. We'll see you next time.